Hey guys, Tyler Hooks here at the JConcepts NCTS Round 2 here at Northwest Hobbies. We want to do a little bit of a product update on some of the titanium and bearings and options that we have for the 10 scale lines of vehicles, especially since we've last been to a race or last talked about it. So one of the major ones is, we've kind of talked about this before, but the upper and lower screw kits that we have for the B6.4, they come in stealth black or burnt blue. Titanium screw kits that look awesome, and we've kind of touched on that before, but what we really wanted to touch on for the sake of this video is by the time this video comes out, we will have an article that talks about our individual screw packets, where it's 4 screws. You can get them in 8mm, 8mm, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on and so forth, and it just is a pack of 4 screws. And what you can do with that is outfit your team associated 4-wheel cars, your low-seat cars, your Schumacher cars, your X-ray cars. So what we did to try to make that process a little bit easier is compile a list of all the screws that we make and the individuals that will fit on those cars, and we'll tell you exactly how many packages you should get or that you could get to outfit your entire car. So we've got my 4-wheel here, which actually has as many of the titanium screws as I could get on it from those individual packets, to kind of show that you're not just limited to the B6.4. Obviously that one has a complete kit, so you can get the screws for the chassis and everything. So it's mostly, at this point, for my 4-wheel or for the low-seat cars or any of those others that we talked about, it's mostly an upper kit, because you have the button head style screws that go typically on the top of the car. But it's a great way to get that blinged out look, or to lose some weight on your car. And obviously they look awesome. Definitely a little bit partial to the burnt blue look, but I think it looks great. Other thing we wanted to bring up, I have a set of the burnt blue turnbuckles for the team associated B6.4, and kind of since we last talked, we now have burnt blue and stealth black for the associated 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive cars, as well as the low-seat 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive cars. And we also have quite a few of the 8-scale kits that have come back in stock recently in either black or the original just flat titanium color. Obviously we're really excited about having 3.5mm turnbuckles, which were kind of a new thing for the associated with this line of cars. Obviously Losi had it previously, so now all of our major turnbuckle kits for 10 scale that we've been kind of restocking in these new colors, they're all 3.5, they're super durable, and we're really happy with the way that they came out. And then the last thing that we wanted to talk about, which is one of our newest releases for the B6.4, is the radial ceramic bearing kit. So up until this point, we've just had the 8-scale kits, and they're the N&B style bearings, which have been awesome. They last a super long time for those long 8-scale mains. You get a lot of life and longevity out of them. But for the B6.4, we wanted to offer an option for the stock racers, the guys that are trying to get the most out of their bearings. So we have a really, really nice ceramic bearing kit. It's all the bearings that you need for the entire car. What we do recommend, and another product that we sell, is the JConcepts bearing oil. We do heavily recommend using some of that bearing oil when you're installing the bearings, or just the bearing oil of your choice. We're obviously partial to our own, but the bearings have been holding up great. They obviously add a lot of performance, especially if you're race stock like myself, or even if you're a modified guy that's just looking for a little bit extra, or looking to potentially cool down some things. They've been fantastic. So those are really the 3 things we wanted to touch on. Make sure to check, if you're interested in the screws, make sure to check the description for this video. We will include the link, and it'll show you how to outfit all the popular 10 scale buggies with the screw kits. And another nice thing with the B6.4 screw kit is, if you have been paying attention, Team Associated has just released their new short course truck and their new stadium truck, and those 2 kits will use the complete B6.4 screw kits. So we have the upper and the lower kits like we talked about before, and those will work perfectly for those 2 kits as well. So we plan on trying to kind of update our descriptions and things so that you kind of see that on the website, but we know for sure that they're going to work great, and we're obviously really excited about all those products. And kind of giving guys a cool, unique look to their different cars. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for checking in. We're having a great time here at Northwest Hobbies, and we will be back with more content soon.